What is going on, Shib Army? Guys, we're having an interesting sort of morning. Now, you remember yesterday in my video, I told you that we're probably going to pump a little bit up to the 1100 level, and then Bone would probably struggle a little bit until we get off of the beta and we get the announcement about when everything on the main net. Well, not only, let's go look at the chart. Did that happen exactly as predicted? But let me tell you what I think is going to happen today. So today, I do believe that we're going to get a nice little run up with the FOMC, and I think that we kind of break out of this box right here, move up into this, maybe even touching 1200. Now, will it sustain and will it stay there? I don't think that it sustains, right? I think we probably bust out of this red box, move into this green box over here, and that'll happen almost imminently. In fact, I get the feeling that we're about to have a nice little run. It will not be a SHIB related relief rally. This is going to be an Ethereum based relief rally and crypto blow off top. Now, here's the problem with that. When we get to 30,000 in Bitcoin, I do think that we're due for about a correction to 23,000, which would tell me that we're probably, the most likely play out here is that we're going to get here, we're going to get into here, and then we're probably going to be testing down here very, very, very rapidly. Now, that feels to me like it's an accumulation period. And in fact, I do think that there's possibility that we're sitting down in this area right here as we start to have to accumulate a little bit more. Not sure what you're thinking about it, but the FOMC numbers are coming out and should be pretty good. It should be pretty basic at this point that that's probably the move that SHIB's going to make. Now over here, you can look at the bone chart and you can just see that it's just struggling, and it's probably going to continue to struggle. Now it's a great accumulation period, I want to add, with the top over here. And again, I'm not a real big fan of all the front running bots that are creating these giant wicks up here, right? But if nothing else, I would say that, you're looking at $1.85 as one of those maximum sort of pump levels, unless there's a great deal of FOMO that just kind of kicks in at a moment's notice. But around $1.85 seems to be a pretty good move. And if you consider that just right here, up 70 cents from $1.15 basically at this point, that's about a 60-something% move. And if you don't want to make a 60% return on something, then that's just foolish, right? So I do think that you're going to have that move. Just not sure exactly how long it's going to take. There are some problems. Obviously, there was the chain ID problem with the SHIB, with Shibarium. So from the whole Renia debacle, fiasco, whatever you want to call it, but just an error. But that seems to have been kind of fixed and resolved. Now we're just bug bashing, and we'll see what happens over there. But there is some good news in that Bitflyer, which is one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in Japan with 2.5 million users, has announced that it will start handling Shiba Inu. So this just continues to add new places to trade, new mass adoption. And I think that this might be a decent move into the Japanese market. Not that SHIB is not a big thing in the Japanese market already, but adding it to one of the largest exchanges only enhances the perspective overall. So kudos, guys. Another big mass adoption. Well, that's it. That's your update for the day. The price action seems pretty predictable at this point. I think we run up to 12 something before retracing back down when SHIB has when Ethereum has a blow off, or when Bitcoin has a blow off top. I just get it. They're all confusing. Bitcoin blows up to about 30,000, then corrects down to 23. Bone, I think, is going to struggle. Still accumulate here. I wouldn't go all in on it. I would accumulate a little bit more, and continue to DCA your way, because I do think that there's some more bottom on Bone. We might even see another 80 cent or 75 cent before it's all said and done. And it will not be a big one. This is just going to be a flash dump, and then we're just probably going to see the next level of pump. Anyway, this is not financial advice. My name is Believes. I am always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will talk to you again very, very soon.
Mr. Pine Cones come a long, long way, so everybody gets sideways. Sing it.